It's night. It's night. Let the gamble begin.
Embrace rather than resist. Regaining control of our bodies.
网友不为 Eliminate target.
Test.
Faraday's miracle. You won't get away.
Now, to preserve this memory in our dreams.
Hello， 一个逼养他妈昨天跳我是什么
I bet you the weather's gonna clear up in 3 hours.
Hey, Mila.
你这快板了过完，然后去打那个。看到有几张7节，不是很多。Innumerable novelties, dangerous or not, all from across the sea. I agree. But you know what the future holds.
Hey, Mila.
你知道你当初什么意思啊？你知道你当初什么意思啊？等我一下。维持献祭密码。他这样单不是你怎么意思啊？哇，也是什么调教的，把总声调大的。
Hey, cool.
还是小。
Test.
是不是大一点？
Hey, 蜜蜡。后排提示：此人没有麻麻。 Ver.3.0 蜜蜡。
Hello. If he knew what the future held, he would never have said those words.
Ver.3.0 再见了，所有的考据小子，所有的扣细节万字解析，所有的赤石战士，所有的 YLG， 所有的手游孝子。
还真是啊。Sticky, foul-smelling mask. Painful imprisonment spell. Endless attempts. Stop the foolishness. Your attempts are futile. No one escapes Manus Vindictae. All is set in motion the moment you don that mask. 我操
But
But there is some good news to share.
Ver.3.0 不如元神。
还真是啊。Don't worry, this time it's really good news. Well, let's just say, not so bad. Our next mission is on a peaceful island. I've heard it. They don't even have police there.
Ver.3.0 无论是核心粉丝还是引流云高手，无论是 YLG 还是脑子里，无论你是谁。
Diggers doesn't seem to take the news as any relief.
Ver.3.0 再见了，所有的白河豚战士。
白河豚怎么你了？
why?
Come now, isn't that good news? Destroying peace. That's my mission. The sunset glows best in western open sea. The waves crashing in a steady rhythm, rising and falling. He sits barefoot on the shoreline, reaching his hand into the gold time waves, so that I can catch the sunset in my hands. The tide recedes, but the golden watcher slips away so quickly, like the sense of time, like the height of moon or a blooming flower, like a moment of joy or laughter.
How come?
Why am I here? Now art and poverty have both receded out, with chats moving far from here.
Exactly.
I should be in London, speaking out for the dead in Hill and Sagan. This world doesn't need more war. 你他妈川普啊你 War means tears shed by countless mothers. Life is precious because it's short. Why do we waste it killing each other? These sounds of footsteps gently crunch across the sand. A red-headed character stares out toward the irritational number before her. What's going on here? You shouldn't be here. Shh, quiet. You watch the seagulls pacing the sand not far away. They get startled easily. You didn't report your outing at all. Several integers were forced to search all night for a missing irrational number. That's unacceptable. A brief silence. Integers. Irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Is that what your people call people? If I were to give out a sunset award this ways for your numbers, that would be an uncountable lose. The seagulls flap their wings and fly into the distance. But it's necessary. There needs to be alignment to your overly chaotic style. I don't get it. His incessant need to argue the point stirs up annoyance in the girl. Incessant 是吗？
Ver.3.0 主播有没有看敢达姆那个新动画片？
我不爱看，我都好多年不看了，我都好像不看动画了已经。真不熟好吗？他妈二次元，你是 incessant 不停的连续的。
The scripture says,
You are an irrational number, a collection of disorder and chaos. You must accept the truth to approach the real of irrational number. 他们你不也是吗？我操！
How come?
Why should people be expressed as numbers?
二次元怎么你了？
虽然都没有妈妈，好吧，妈妈都哈哈了，好吧。
Ver.3.0 守护最好的二次元。
看你也没有妈妈。How can one is thought, two is opinion, three is wisdom, and four is strength? Haven't you noticed all your choices are confined within a tiny number?
This is no fun.
No branching paths, no sides along the way.
Ver.3.0 素质好差。
Miss Sophia, you can't explain everything with math. 为什么我这个同阶它不准确呢？就你在看，但它显示0。It points toward the horizon. Look, the sun is almost gone now. The calm night will bring reflection, and although twilight is brief, it brings eternal memories. Then the moon will rise and put back the tides. The seagulls will return to their nest and sleep with their heads tucked under their wings. Everything will be still and quiet. Where are the numbers in all of that? Where's the math? He closes his eyes. The water laps at his skin. A seashell just touched my toe. Do you have a number to describe that feeling? A seashell. That's not a seashell. 他妈碎片吧，他妈10块好像。Diggers opens his eyes and looks down to his toes. After a few blinks, his unfocused eyes make out the object before him. A black Browning pistol.
Oh no!
That civilization is
How
here.
come?
A gun? Why is there a gun here? Creative destruction, a form of art, is devoid of compassion. Compassion 是吧？
Ver.3.0 卡。
卡吗？建卡吗？杠。He had been so long, the word almost felt unfamiliar. 几战？一战？哦，不对，他1996应该2战。He transforms the gun with his thumb and forefinger, then flicks the barrel upward to blow away imaginary smoke. Sophia, why are you standing up? I shot you. You are dead. Unable to get a response, the child something frustrated. 哎，现在看吗？我看它有显示那正常。Teacher, I'm never playing with you again.
Ver.3.0 卡。
真卡假卡呀！我操 ！Had been a thin fit only for a childhood game. 哎，怎么小时候认识啊？Back when death was still too distant a concept for her to grasp, was too distant. Just silently.
Ver.3.0 不卡了，现在。
Okay. She silently tightens her grip on the ruler in her hand. The irrational number beside her is shouting, "Hey! Gun! From his reaction, it seems as if the gun hadn't just touched his toe, but instead fell from several stories above, hitting him in the head. There's no other way to explain his current state."
Oh no!
She loosens her grip on the ruler. Look at it. Takes a deep breath and crouches down next to the gun. 看我试试，我又忘了蹲下。This will bring back civilization to this island. To the island.
Ver.3.0 你终究也不是雷姆啊！苦笑。
我操！什么二次元他妈，离我远点。If you ever see something like this on the show again, make sure you kick it far away. Kick it far away. The gun fires off and Diggs catches his foot, howling in pain. Sophia, did it make it to the sea? It's approximately. Approximately 是这样念吗？approximately 打出来一下让我听一下。approximately 卡掉了。
Ver.3.0 导播勾哈哈了。
还真是哈，看一下这里。我明早上可能会偷偷先打上剧情，或者你看到前庭， 如果我开前屏。
嘿 A， 什么时候猝死？
素质。嘎哥呀，这个没体现出来好吗？这边是一个 soldiers coming wondrous strong. Serving as a lullaby, isn't it? You'd better work harder to repay me for coming in your sleep. The soothing stories. Whenever an ally lost blood ties, a casting expiation. Casting night watch. Hour of repentance. 这么天才文案，追。他妈他怎么翻译成这个的？你当忏悔，我操！真他妈逆天翻译，我操！Lacon at the start of the run. Expiation once after an enemy performs an action. At the end of the run, for every set of Lacon she has. This expiation of jet bullet is used up, ending the channel.
嘿 A， 不如二次元。
这不二次元 ，Sentinel grants a critic.
嘿 A， 此生无悔入东方，来世愿生幻想乡。
不种花家吗？
嘿 A， 有一种蓝叫雷姆蓝。
他们已经教下一句，好了，你不要再说了，不要再说了 ，stop it，stop it。啊，那屁都没讲。看一下他要整出烂货。来给你看看这里 PV， 我操，我觉得做贼捞这个，我觉得这里 PV 做贼捞。
What was it that we wanted?
Oh shit.
To be remembered as heroes. Or to perish and be forgotten. Yet we knew we never had a choice.
The flames of perdition
和
follow at your
再见
heels.
了，所有的萌萌二次元战士。
But you may yet be cleansed.
Stop! Stay away from me!
Repent.
What are you? You goddamn monster!
We have a situation. The colonel was just taken out within our safe zone.
Eyes up.
Who are you?
和黑 AA，
We do have a
什么
confirmed
打
sighting
架
of
的
the
田
sniper.
野？
Sniper.
但我感觉他这是1920，上完一战，但我感觉他写不来。感觉他这里 PV 他那个他南希僵尸特别像。
和黑 AA， 巴托菲尔德。
他不要他妈黑屏，不要黑屏个他妈10秒钟，我
6
操！
years of war has deeply shaken our faith and our resolve.
这么
I'll
天
come
才
find
是
you
你
after the war ends. How does that sound?
这个不是我们最爱的百合，
War ends.
这个不是我们最爱的百合吗？
How does that sound?
I now know the true cause of the conflict, and I have seen the face of the true enemy. Farewell, Garon.
I want you to save yourself.
On the 11th hour, this war will come to an end.
Scheiße! Scheiße! Deckung! Sanitäter! Hilfe!
我操，你不觉得这个特别像那什么吗？特别像方舟，或者像那个上前线。
和黑 AA， 什么子弹能打穿战车？和黑 AA， 感觉不如大学生与战车。
什么天安门？
和黑 AA， 蜜蜡我都没玩过。
但是我看过那个 PV 啊，我操！
That's the thing. Once war starts, it isn't easy to stop. So, soldier, which will it be? Fight and become a hero,
我到现在
or turn back?
他好像说他法国，但又有说是德国，我不知道哪国，反正我不知道一战是怎么样来着。
Second-class soldier Marianne Tenebra is charged with the following crimes. Unauthorized use of arcane skills. Incitement to disobedience of orders and evasion of combat.
Thérèse, Catherine, Jean, Thomas.
You have damaged morale and dishonored your duty.
和
Marie,
黑 AA， 法语不就是哦
are
哦
you
呀
going
呀，
to enlist?
德语就是乐乐哈哈
I
的。
must. The
真
motherland
不熟，
calls.
好吧，真不熟。
We must defend our home. Defend our dreams.
Your actions
我反正看那英文评论都说我像疯。
are a disgrace to the military.
Dearest Marie, should thou be accepted into Lansad, I shall fund thy atelier de
哦，还真
couture
巴
in
黎，
Paris.
还真法。
Woohoo! Thank you, good. Thank you, grandmother. My dreams at last. They will come to pass.
The court finds you guilty of insubordination and incitement to rebellion. Your sentence is death.
We never truly had a choice. I will stop at nothing. To end this war.
不川普吧你？我感觉这角色他妈的有点呆。反正不是我，反正这里剧情不是我那什么，但我还是愿意去看。我看一下那什么狂想。
嘿 AA， 二油小子真的是。
我就看剧情好了，别干。哎，你个玩 NC 就别叫了。他们大家都已经开喷了，已经。不知道他那数值出了没有？
嘿 AA， 小学生怎么你了？
看一下。
嘿 AA， 你没当过小学生吗？
什么小学生博士？我操！哎，他的数值什么时候出啊？我操！还说他要到真正上线才出。我都不想看了，我操！就是，只要他剧写好，其他都可以不用那个特别，我觉得。
嘿 AA， 扣细节万字分析来了。
还真有，好吧？我给你看一下。还真有，我都喷的多。抠细节那个在哪来着？那抠细节是哪个？这个不是。哎，他们都在喷呢，我操！哎呦，他们被喷惨了，好死好死！那叫什么来着？这个不是，这个。
嘿 AA， 你妈妈的都是万字分析。
还真是好吧。
的映照下都显得不那么震撼了。无论是诺蒂卡投身于门的献祭，无名者以身化蝶的孤绝，莫里德尔相信的力量，乃至暴雨、洪水与1999年的战争，还有最后的高潮。
反正你不被喷的，他们都被打成伤弹。
脆弱的把残破沉重的纺车吸在自己身上，哪怕用最狼狈的姿态爬着，也要跳下。
只要你不喷他，他妈你就是那什么。
送给自己惊慌失措的女儿威尔金。我真的是一边看一边哭，更不必提这份短暂的重逢，如泡影一般也快速的幻灭。威尔金的哭嚎真的有在我心里留下后印。坦白讲，富乐园没有超越《孤独之歌》，但也绝不低于《孤独之歌》，因为我不知道大家有没有发现，这次的叙事更加果断，更加冷冽，更加具有战争感。不同赛道的周年剧情没有比较，有新感，这就是最好的答案。接下来我们一点点解读这次的周年剧情，内容很满，制作不易，希望大家的支持。顺便说一句，1999生日快乐！先说主线推进，这次简直是一股脑透露了很多底层设定出来。首先，沃尔德的身份基本确定了，就是威尔汀的妈妈，而她也在1999年的那场所有人都只提及不提起的战役中作为最重要的角色，阻止了大洪水的侵袭。那什么是洪水呢？简单来说，相当于暴雨的妈妈。这次剧情里，威尔汀代替上一次沃尔德的位置，阻止了洪水，水位停止了。
文稿看一伤单，我操！
在久的底层世界观下，是有一个股神遍地走的威尔汀的故事。很多时候我们提起他，
我初中爱写。
处都是戴着帽子看不清表情的人。也许是因为在这些年与世界斗争的历程里，有太多人热衷于利用它，基金母亲的奉献，哪怕力量都已经消失，哪怕身体都会被完全溶解，可是他仅仅只是看到了维尔丁的无助。
他们解释个啥呀？我操！
如果我的肉体
另一个
不够懦弱，那就让我的精神鞭挞我前行。当我看到诺蒂卡在濒死之际告别小耳朵虫，原来一直都只是他想象中的对话，我一下，
哎，反正我就觉得这真他妈能扯。哦，不对不对。
嘿，朋友们，又到了我们1999主线杂谈会啦！不知道今年的主线2.0系，
刚有那个什么，
我手机里有一款编剧们写。反而是想彻底杀死暴雨，代表了世界的混乱与命运的不稳定性。这听
那个才他妈能扯。
我的尝试，结果无一例外都是失败。他们
他波拉尼奥都出来了。我记得不是这个，我看过类似的。
嘿 AA， 蜜蜡记得这么清楚是吧？
那不然呢？他最爱掉书袋，我操！
一时事物焕然一新，仿佛名词原。
哎，你不要露脸，我不想看。
合成的夕阳。部分是我们正在第一排观看。
不是，我这看到一个他妈有个逼他妈。
嘿 AA， 什么长发男？
是不是就讲全景监狱那个？忘了。我忘了那个在哪来着？那个当时喷喷什么来着？忘了。我得个159，他妈这都能他妈有160万。哎呦，真的商单这么赚嘛的？哎，反正他妈一写这种他妈，你就知道他要整烂活。那个在哪来着？我看看，你他妈要怎么吹这个？
深蓝，你到底在这次 PV 里藏了多少秘密？
那不商单吗？
这次3.0 PV 能够看到太多剪辑的轨迹叙事，运镜与语言的切换，似乎在暗示我们，在安全区后进行刺杀的是狙击手玛丽安娜与躲在村庄里的重塑之手。但只要大家摒弃这些误导，就会发现从始至终都没有玛丽安娜劈向重塑之手的证据。击破装甲车的行为也并不是她跳反的表现。这位石像鬼家族的哨兵身上，除了法国军装以外，并没有任何其他阵营的符号。究竟谁将获得他的忠诚？而这份忠诚又会将我们导向怎样的战局？欢迎来到本期灵魂虎克看 PV。本期视频为大家分析的是3.0 PV。
哎，我复制不了。哎，等一下，我好像能。等下行吧。
行于漫漫长路。 在这次 PV 中，我们能够确认的是，这次的版本故事很明显是站在一个相对全局的视角，带领我们走进这场延续到1920年的一战。光是在这场 PV 中登场的势力，就有西线战线的德军、法军，支援法军势力的芝诺，密切关注战场讯息的基金会，隐藏在村庄里的重塑之手等等。玛丽安娜身为法方的 Sentino， 深度参与了与多方势力的接触。而卡戎这位在古希腊神话中负责摆渡死者的船夫，则以一种相对抽离的审视的姿态看待所发生的一切。在他的身上，我们能看到许多在生死之间对于战争本身的反思与抵触。我们有理由怀疑，这次剧情可能会使用玛丽安娜与卡戎的不同视角作为切入，前者主要用来向我们展现这场战斗的布局、抉择与胜负，后者主要向我们展示战争背后的惨烈、痛苦以及人道主义危机。
OK， 你别讲废话。
让我们先从玛丽安娜这边开始。逃跑的士兵践踏到罂粟花，这里就
你先这罂粟，我看他们好像说是什么其他话。
要上了，大川。
就已经在暗示人们的死亡。去世的士兵死去，倒在草丛中。我们从尸体的视角看到罂粟花被碾压，一点子尖在眼球上，也就是我们的面前。通过被追杀士兵的欲言又止的所有人，我们已经隐隐地感觉到了玛丽安娜来自石像鬼家族的超强战力。这些人大概都是被玛丽安娜解决的。明显参考法国军装的服饰以及明显的法国口音，玛丽安娜法军的身份已经不言而喻。而她对面身穿暗绿色军装的大概率是敌方德军。作为一名法方的哨兵，玛丽安娜认真地履行着自己的职责。在玛丽安娜的 PV 里，少女为了保卫国家选择自愿参军。玛丽安娜这名源于反暴君派的修士，后面成为了常见的法国女性名字。在招兵的海报前，玛丽安娜说着，只有保卫了祖国，我们的理想才能够实现。热爱艺术的少女从此弃艺从戎。之后是一系列的剪辑轨迹，安全区发生了刺杀事件，紧接着红发少女马尔莎抬起头，看到树上的狙击手玛丽安娜。基金会与指挥官克雷乌斯的镜头切换，狙击手与重塑之手的名称相继出现。克雷乌斯让与自己相似的马尔莎作为诱饵引出村庄里的重塑之手，玛丽安娜却在犹豫后将枪口转向了充满重塑粘液的装甲车。这一系列的镜头语言，尤其是玛丽安娜先瞄准马尔莎再转向重塑之手的画面表达，都在诱导我们认为玛丽安娜或许本来是偏向重塑阵营的，之后在与马尔莎接触后选择跳反回击重塑之手。但事实真正如此吗？我们考据小组通过许多蛛丝马迹摒弃了这一猜想。在我们看来，玛丽安娜身为爱国情怀浓重的法方哨兵，没理由会加入大概率支援德方的重塑之手。结合重塑之手在法方有埋伏且时有可以控制人与兵器的能力，我们大胆猜测，会不会除了隐藏在村庄里的改造装甲车，重塑之手还有其他方面的渗透，甚至是隐藏在高层的卧底。玛丽安娜在安全区刺杀的一直是这些人，而这样的行为在不知真相的其他士兵眼里便是抗议与背叛。有可能玛丽安娜就是因此被判处了死刑。石像鬼因体质逃过了一劫，他结束战争的愿望更加。
他死刑那个是
被判处了死刑。
死刑那个是像前传的嘛，因为个人剧情一般都是前传的，或者怎么样。
而这样的行为在不知真相的其他士兵眼里便是抗命与背叛。有可能玛丽安娜就是因此被判处了死刑。石像鬼因体质逃过了一劫，他结束战争的愿望更加强烈，却只能以一个狙击手的身份隐藏在林子中，直到遇见马尔莎。无论是哪种猜想正确，我们可以肯定的是，战争本身已经在这个看似坚不可摧的少女身上留下了难以磨灭的伤痕。原本熠熠生辉的双眸也染上了灰暗的阴霾。石像鬼原本是被驯服后用来守卫教堂的神秘生物，在战争里这个称呼被赋予了新的含义。一战中有大量面容残损的士兵，他们是幸运的，因为他们仍然有回到家乡的机会；他们也是不幸的，可怖的伤痕与残缺扭曲的五官对他们的内心乃至日后的生活都造成了不可忽视的痛苦。破碎的石像鬼一词就是特指这些一战后的幸存者。对于那些太过严重、很难通过整形手术得到改善的幸存者，原本从事艺术领域的安娜·科尔曼瓦特通过雕塑与石膏倒模为这些幸存者制作逼真的面具，尽力修复着这些难以磨灭的伤痕。 这些士兵确实对安娜怀着对救世主一般的感激，他们常常给她写信：“谢谢你，真的很谢谢你，我终于可以有个家了。我爱的女人终于不会看到我就想吐了，虽然这并不是她的错。”在考据前，我并不清楚为什么玛丽安娜的身份设定是石像鬼，而现在我想我们得到了一部分答案。当然，可考据的不止于此，在卡戎身上我们可以看到更多一战的彩蛋。在这次 PV 里，卡戎好像不是在收敛尸体，就是在收敛尸体的路上。卡戎之名源于古希腊神话中冥界的船夫，负责将死者渡过冥河。卡戎身上的重要元素分别是代表战争的枪管、纪念一战战士的罂粟花，以及记录着士兵信息的军用识别牌，俗称狗牌。卡戎的大招里，罂粟花在狗牌之后生长绽放的镜头，不由让人联想到一首在一战极其著名的诗，在弗兰德斯田野上。在满目疮痍的战场，弗兰德斯红罂粟凭借顽强的生命力，依旧大规模地生长在土地上。1915年4月22日，德军在第2次伊普雷战役中大规模使用了毒气弹。外科医生麦克雷亲眼目睹了这场屠杀，大约有8.7万协约国士兵伤亡，当中也包括麦克雷的朋友亚里克西斯。
虽然我更没在听。
当看到战场上遍野的尸体和大片血红色的罂粟花时，麦克雷被震撼了。之后，他写下了在弗兰德斯田野上为那些埋在顽强的罂粟花下的阵亡士兵们呐喊。诗中这样说道：“在弗兰德斯的田野，
主播又在网暴观众了。
在十字架之间，一行又一行，啊，那是我们的地方。”
哎，好，
而天际间的云圈依然在勇敢的歌唱。在全部内容，感谢大家的观看，关注李子。
要上厕所，他今天有个广告做的特别好，我给你看一下。之前香水广告做的特别好，我这 PV 我都没看几次，这个香水广告我看好多次。
麦克雷就是《守望先锋》里面那个50已到那个。
还真是啊，我上厕所。
Welcome to the game. Here, you will witness that of yesterday, vanishing in the rain. This is a new dawn, a playground, a stage. You may choose another story, another identity. Will you be a gifted arcanist, with ancient blood coursing through your veins, hearing the whispers of the forest, and creating life anew from the ashes? Or perhaps you prefer a more adventurous role, be a rock and roll pirate captain, swaying on the sea toward the unknown. Be a dancer, a DJ, a motorcyclist, a free spirit, exploring all the world has to offer. Oh, you want something more steady? Then grasp this long sword and take the Knight's Oath. Let it become an extension of your being. The bards and poets will shape the rest. Or play a more eccentric role. An avant-garde, a master in the art of ghost hunting. How do snacks and gadgets help catch such specters? That's all the ancient wisdom from the East. Oh, there's one more option. One that will have you step into the storm. The journey ahead may be lonely. But fret not. Friends will join you along the way. Cherish these moments before it's too late. So, have you decided? Wear the perfume and play the role of your choice.
Hello， 你看完没有？ 我操，我觉得这个 P 做的特别好。
Ed may be lonely. Motor
我他妈2.8 P 都没看见，他们
我
他们真是特好。
不如原神。
还真是好吧。没意思啊。哦，找不到那个他妈真有一个他妈有一个逼他妈在线分析，但我找不到了，3年。不如听一下这个。
嘿 AA， 外国网友1999，真是巅峰之作。
对啊，我看评论是这样的，虽然基本都他妈东南亚那种，什么印尼啊、菲律宾啊、越南呢，我操！真的，你去看一下评论，他们全肯定人，他们全肯定人，好吧？我还想给你看那个，算了，不找了。给你看之前那个。跳一首那个，这个好听，这个好听，这个我听了好多次，我操！
When the twilight fades away, the winds howl a wistful tune. Nothing gold can stay. We paint the sky with dusk in the silence of dark. You are my star.
KAA， 不如不是菲律宾猴唱的，我不听。
他们菲律宾猴怎么了？
Done.
听啊，这首。看一下，他们中国邮政都他们有联动的。哦，我没看过这个哎。反正我好多批没看过。
Timekeeper, are you asleep? Is it really okay doing nothing like this?
I must have a chat with them. Bang, bang. Oh, are we heading to a seminar?
Ver.3.0京都动画那个残疾人写信的动画片都有中国邮政的联动。
那看不是很有含金量。哎，真底线。
We need some peaceful moments.
他不浪费时间，看下一个。哇，现在还1.9 PV 做的最好，真的。这什么？这没看过。踢的不太行，他妈一上内网就行。罗森呢？必胜客。
Good morning.
我操！为什么那么卡？我是对吧？踢得断了啊！踢得不太行啊，他们上内网就卡。现在他们1国2制了，我他妈还用了香港节点，就像他们 One China 的。
Ver.3.0网不行别怪梯子。
晃很好，好吧？没干。
What's this?
Don't worry. Let's have a cup of tea.
我有他们玩，我看你妈呢！太卡了！你们看标清吧你？虽然我也没看过这事。
Ver.3.0广告你都看。
他好像广告 PV 做不错的，真的。 主要是这种1.9，我看太多遍了啊！不过现在在看，我操，到现在看我还觉得1.9P 做的好。
Ver.3.0哈哈了。
让你看完你就想去看剧情了。都不像他们这 3.0 跟 2.8P， 我都不想看。
Ver.3.0国产2游3D 都一个味。Ver.3.0原神味。
除了这个它都是2D，它就这个做3D，它不要做3D，它3D 本来就不行。
Send this to everyone.
This is la.
但起来都还好。
We must share this with everyone. La unua diaclo.
Stop the transmission! The ritual is wrong!
主要是最后这个图，我操，当出来贼帅，当出来我操太有酒味了。这个，我操，当出来我操太酷了。1.7P， 1.9之后他再也写不了什么好剧情了。
A painting based on the mysterious island? The host is Isolde, the opera singer?
Oh, poor thing. Every member of that family met a tragic end. And now her brother. Shh.
Théophile has left us. Behold, my late brother's final painting, inspired by the Golden Isle. The salvation.
Miss Dittersdorf, I know your brother's death has affected you deeply.
Doctor.
You need to release your oppressions.
The rain. The Golden Isle. The island of the painting. Is that where the timekeeper is at now?
How did Théophile know about the storm and the island?
He belonged to an organization called the Circle. It's the symbol of the Circle. Are they really just a group of artists?
What do you see in the mirror?
I see golden circles. Théophile in the fire. He He burned all his paintings. And then I heard a shot. All these assassinations at the same time?
Will our people be able to defend themselves on that island?
To help them is to help ourselves.
I can see how you burned with passion. Welcome to the circle, Miss Marcus.
We share the same dream as you.
I am intrigued by the name of your little group, the Circle.
Even if the world ends tomorrow, we still have a show to watch. Please, enjoy.
这个 CG 号也被炒了，这么搞笑，我操！这个 CG 被炒了。看恶心，这个，然后2次元来的。
What's set in stone will disappear into thin air. The right is wrong, and fantasies are going nowhere. Her destiny is out there, drifting into darkness. Her destiny is out there, drifting into darkness. She's gonna find an answer, drifting into blackness. Worlds dissipate, rearrange and engage, but the memory stays the same. She's gonna find an answer.
哎，我现在是真找不到那个。
Ver.3.0什么噼里啪啦奇异搞笑2次元？
上是官方的，我操！其实我当时做的我也觉得贼浪，说真的。那他那外包我感觉不太行，这个外包他们还不如他自己做一个呢。真的，他不如他自己做一个。这个 P 做得不错，很七 P 我觉得做得不错。
space. Is it really beyond our reach?
We can still save this project. All we need to do is send the monitor into space to collect data as the storm arrives.
Into space? So you mean you want me to become an astronaut?
Are you ever going to tell her the real consequences of the storm?
If this works out, then I guarantee you'll arrive home safe and sound.
You really expect me to sign this application knowing it means you're all going to die?
Miss Elizabeth, I know this storm isn't just some regular natural disaster. It's not just an old building or some candy in a store that will be taken away. It's the place I grew up and all the people I love.
If we determine the storm will inevitably swallow up the star, then wouldn't it all be pointless?
But if something were to happen, you would be the one to survive. I need you to keep our records.
We believe
everyone
will continue to explore the
NASA
galaxy on and on, traveling into the depths of the universe, carrying with it humanity's spirit of exploration. It is likely to persist longer than life on Earth.
In our short lives, we come up with a lot of questions about the world.
And we have to find the answers for ourselves.
We get to choose what meaning we give to our lives.
How beautiful the stars are.
这个 PV 现在看还做不错。看一下，还有哪些？我记得2.3 PV 做也不错。等一下，这个。
The Fog Walker has requested the Foundation's assistance. Due to a mysterious change in the smog, they've been experiencing extraordinary rates of tuberculosis. We need someone experienced in medicine to go to London and investigate.
Miss Tooth Fairy, I'm Brimley, the Ranger colleague of Arthur Fogg. There's a lot more going on here than meets the eye. Miss! Watch your head!
Are you here for the Uluru Games? Here in Cross Street, we're all celebrating the upcoming Uluru qualifiers. I'm Flutterpage. I wake everyone up in the morning.
他们都英文风嘛。
The most amazing witch
但真正做
lives
英
here
国
too.
就只有2个。
These snails are for her to eat.
Is she French?
Why? You seen her in France? I've never even seen her leave the house.
It's all because of her! That fog hag! She's the one who created the black fog! She's cast us!
To protect the health of all involved, the London Uluru qualifiers have been cancelled.
Why should I care? I'm no athlete. I've only got one leg. Just like I've nothing to do with the
这口音
Uluru
我操，
Games.
贼正，
The
贼地道。
qualifiers would have held the floor ritual.
老伦
She
敦
was a once-in-a-generation floor ritualist.
We'll just have to hold our own games.
Have you forgotten about the challenge? Charlotte O'Hagan?
I don't care what anyone thinks. So,
这个比剧院好听，他都没有专门做音乐。这个 PV 也有意思。
Place and worth the fighting for.
Worth the fighting and worth the fighting for. 这个。哦，真找不到那个。
Ver.3.0. You might want to take a look at this.
We know you're busy organizing files, but...
What's going on?
Ver.3.0 买这个插画机的这辈子有了。
It seems our friends have changed quite a bit. Perhaps we should start by reallocating the tasks.
Oh, be careful over there.
还真是吧，好吧，我他妈还想买，别叫，他妈能逼我300去买吗？啊？我们有速速逼我300去买这个。哦，不对，好像没有那么贵。
Ver.3.0 300 JPY 可以吗？
他妈怎么说越南盾？不是这个。庭院阁。他妈那个解析不会被删了吧？
300，越南盾才8分钱。
对啊，我知道。我说你还不如说那个。
Ver.3.0 盗版都买不到。
比我好吗？我干你哥，他们找不到。解析他妈就那么那啥。干你哥，我找不到了。 操！这也是真的看到一个哥他妈那是真万字解析那个2.6的。最新的这个我没看。2.0系列回顾，他们好，这么烂剧情就别回顾了，大哥。
Arcana isn't that. Which path do you think the Timekeeper will eventually take, Lieutenant?
Soon comes the Sufferer's enlightenment! And return to the one and only home. Elysium.
We've also received intel indicating Manus Vindicta's presence in São Paulo. A writer for their teen magazine said to be a blind woman named Irt.
She said the latest piece was sent from a veterans residence in Sao Paulo. Mr. Carson? Could it be that the storm doesn't kill people? At least, not physically.
I trust in Vert's decision.
Kill her.
Let go of her!
How dare you!
My family are not traitors. Farewell, Vera.
You made the right choice. We couldn't halt Igor's escape.
It's been confirmed that the Dr. Doras he took is none other than Ms. Erd. On a separate note, Moth, our mole planted within Manus Vindictae, has sent us some new information.
I am willing to do anything for their return. Doras, was I mistaken? I've never seen two people so alike.
Its full name is the Panopticon of Kamala.
There is no truer home to literature
If things are playing
than
out
a
just
prison.
like my novel, then maybe Aleph is in fact still here. Eye of Babylon. Are you the one controlling the Panopticon with the dark? The one hiding Miss Doras' whereabouts?
Why? You resist receiving its answer.
Let's put a stop to this, Aleph. What exactly did the Manus promise Dr. Doras?
A chance for her to remember her duty.
哦，这个我找到了。
She was headed to Antarctica.
There you'll find Manus Vindictae's largest stronghold and the site of their ritual.
Like some kind of sacrifice.
That's why I need to get it to the Timekeeper. Should the worst happen, at least we can minimize the damage.
这么烂就应该可以这么多戏。
Maybe.
他把2.4穿进来。
In a world that
他们这辈子有了。 学术吃瓜。这个不是你最爱的那个什么？
各位思辰，大家好，这里是 Ambrose。
然
后这个视频就是针对最近的一个节奏，然后我本人作为一个考据和剧情的一个 UP 主，然后我们来学术的吃一波这波瓜。然后首先是那个就是自选塑造的问题，这个和那个头像这两个，我只能说，因为就是另外一个争议更比较省流版的，可以去看林一子的那个就是赛博猎巫的那个视频。 然后我觉得写的比较好，然后就是我本人出于一个从理论视角来更加的客观的吃瓜的角度，然后如果大家没吃过这个瓜，也可以过来看这个视频，就是我们在现在的这样一个网络社会，如何分辨这样的一些信息，以及如何保有我们的主体性。我把平衡伞和那个充电器，然后我对就是深蓝的老总周健的上一个在百田的，然后审美的偏好。 很压迫，所以
不是你啊！我看
整体
我记得不是你，
有一部分确实，然后以及我
这个来，
可以是勾链纸，然后拼贴，然后做瓜条，然后挑动情绪，然后另一方面，它其实这样的
我讲了他妈14分钟才进正题，
所以这个可能要占比较长的时间，然后也没做完，所以就是可能会。 大概率会估到这个主线版本上线之后。 然后这个内容概要，首先就是无知学它的4个层面：性别、种族、环境以及社会结构。然后基于这样的一个无知学，它的操控所形成的这样的一个集体记忆的一个建构，以及所谓的我们，或者是像把酒打成所谓的百合游戏，然后大家入坑是一样的百合跨入梦好这样的一个所谓的共同性，它制造出来的这样的一个困境，然后需要警惕。然后再之后就是从一个信息传递，然后以及为什么现在的交流会这么困难，然后包括微博更倾向于一个情绪宣泄和一个评论区的不断的，它其实这样的一个秩序偏斜，作为一个那个克马拉监狱，然后当时本来就该讲，但是当时做 PPT， 然后没精力讲，对，没讲完，然后有2页挪到了这里，所以就是借着这个机会讲一下。然后无知学就是可以看这2本书，因为我不是很有时间，有一些内容确实是 AI 帮我读的，然后这里做一个声明。然后说到这个，就是提一下为什么会，就像我录视频2.6视频第1期先讲了我的教育背景，包括刚才也有很多叠加成分，把我的整个个人偏好。刚出的一本就是 Ignorance 无知，然后一本全球以及知识的缺失。就是除了它是刻意被忽视或延迟传播，就是这样的一个烟草危害，也可能有一些知识被刻意制造出来的混淆公众认知。比如说，就是有这样的一个气候否定运动，就是通过选择性的记忆，然后以及信息的销毁，来淡化所有的气候变化的影响。
科学有什么关系？
然后社会研究是因为甚至这种科学知识，这样的一个基于分科论学的所谓的性别界分。然后作为公共领域的这样的一个男性知识，比较有代表性的就是工程、金融、政治。
好像几集都他妈上小时，他2.6他们讲好多期，
问题。然后我们要打倒它，就是整个的这样的一个事件，它如何变成一个符号，但是这样的一个叙事往往是有问题的，就是这个过程是伴随着这样一个所谓的意见领袖或者是政权的官方叙事对整体的多元记忆的压制。
是你吗？
可能我们只是剧情嘛，我们什么都吃，我们是杂食，但是
他妈他做不知道几期了，我他妈2小时，反正大家都在做这个解析，但我没看到做比他长。阿莱夫解读失忆空间中共同体面的这种伦理学，精神病理学实现权力操纵，美女马尔多罗之恶，观念定式和强迫症。主体同一性碎裂，上帝自我否。他们看懂了，我操！他们看懂才有鬼了，我操！
Hello， 各位4神，大家好，今天继续给大家来讲这个阿莱夫的人物形象的一个解读。
召唤海子姐。
上次是说到了这个理想家的这里，然后我就去上课了，然后非常抱歉。
画家不得
然后
这个
上还需要澄清的一个概念是这个我所谓的诗意空间，就是把莫里斯·布朗肖这个文学空间进行进一步的迁移。
那么香香 JS
会有这样的一个想法，是来自于巴士拉这本瞬间的形而上学
我不在看吧，我他妈还听不清哎。
就是象征主义和超现实主义，包括
浏览器声这么小，
这样的一个所谓的是理性时代跟斯宾诺莎，然后我记得我截图了，后面会重新有。然后这样的一个面容呢，就是通过他者，然后因其乐当中，然后趁觉真理呢一个比较，
我操，他们9学家，我操，
是，本来定
梅林
是
猎巫行动，
然后马尔多罗之歌的马尔多罗和几种
原型剧场与全景
操纵，但是猎巫运动
全景闭式监狱的统一，
除了一个。早的意义，然后就是这样的一种按照自己的愿望创造一种新世界的努力，就是那个时代一个共有的思考。然后这样的一种全新的世界呢，当然只能
声明澄清加批判加虚构级解析。
19世纪呈现出来的一种经常出现的散文诗体或者一种诗体小说。
我操，这个背景是他妈谁看清？我他妈
就是雷蒙·鲁塞尔
他妈眼要瞎
了。他们所使用的一种新的语言。
哦哟，他们9学家真是。
这是 Ambrose。这是我第一次录视频，然后为大家带来第9章主线封
第一个视频他们声
法国哲学与法国文学的一个诠释与漫谈。然后这个视频的一个主标题是《镜子迷宫的雅努斯与投资政治堂吉诃德幽灵》，
如果博士毕业的时候
很简单，就是让主线中反复出现的阿莱夫他的镜中的投影，以及他所构建的这样的一个基于克拉之语监狱式的迷宫。但是他本人是作为囚室中自囚的这样的一个囚犯的形象，然后可以看到其中的一个门槛的踪迹，所以说进名了雅努斯这样的一个标题。然后投资政治堂吉诃德幽灵呢，很明显就是虚构集，是对基于克马拉之与巴比伦之头的这样的一个所谓的基于偶然性定论的政治的这样的一个堂吉诃德式的文学骑士的侵入，但是他本人是一个文学幽灵，所以用了这样的一个标题。
科比。
然后内容概要大概是如下的几部分，首先是一个叠甲，就是一个声明、澄清与批判的离，所以3年的这本雷蒙鲁塞尔是最后我们需要创造运动之中，然后这样的过程是先于存在的意志生成的，然后由此导向了一个从主体到语言到存在这样的一个非常矛盾的循环，然后这样的一个矛盾在后现代小说中尤为明显。然后文本事件呢，它这样的
我做题区怎么和全面发展大手子比？
和主权的消极抵抗的这样的一个行为，
他们也做
当时是一个问题会，然后这个如果我们与诠释，然后呢，那就是当时状是有比较大的看
OK
这样的一个
OK 不看，我看见他们简单那啥。不用动脑了，我他妈香 JS 看不懂这些。24，对，我觉得24皮做不错。
香 JS 还是太少了。
还真是好吧。这个。
Seriously? You're doing the artificial storm experiment? Here? You're not about to go swimming with my most treasured record, are you?
You must understand. This record is a vital element of the experiment.
And you need to understand that it's a one-of-a-kind relic of rock and roll!
Oh, don't fret. I've taken that concern into account.
What?
The closest potential location for the experiment appears to be directly on the route of this cruise ship, the Free Breeze.
Wow.
My calculations show that we're veering off course. We're accelerating on a southward trajectory.
These people are fortunate. Born at the top of wealth and privilege.
Miss Grace, please, show us a new way!
What a coincidence. I so happen to have a similar device myself.
1999? 2005?
No!
2007?
There is a pioneer who has crossed the storm.
There's a language that transcends all barriers. Please, everyone, hold on to each other and follow the music. And you're going to do the experiment alone?
That's the plan. And if I fail, at least you'll have one more umbrella for the others.
Buongiorno. So begins another beautiful day on our voyage together. Basta! Has nobody ever told you it's rude to
Basta.
task.
找这样音乐不错。等一下。哎，去看国服剧情了。
Ver.3.0剧情有 Ver.3.0那个奇异搞笑动画片牛批吗？
帮帮人真憨憨。
Ver.3.0那个也有万字解析。
帮帮人真的是，我刚打到哪？
Jay, where did you get this chick? I hope you aren't looking for a babysitter.
Hey, Jay! You say hi to Pioneer for me. Those heels he recommended helped me land a big role.
Hey, Mr. G, right? It's me, Brian. I've been looking for you. All thanks to you and that bag you got me, they finally gave me a room down at the shelter. They even offered me some dishwashing work tomorrow. No more sleeping in tents or under the overpass. Bless you, Mr. G. I owe you my life.
Oh, come on, Brian. Weren't you the one that helped me get that girl's number? You help me, I help you. That's the deal.
Hey! If it isn't my favorite customer, Jay! I got the latest edition of Motor Babe! You interested?
我们成器官了呗。
Ver.3.0 1
你们几点有空？6点以后。
I swear they're not pirated!
See you guys.
Hey! Hey! I'm talking to you, Jay! Want it or not?
Isn't that man calling you?
What are you saying? Sorry, this kid...
This thing you have behind your back? Is it?
Oh, my dad gave it to me. Carried it around for years.
What is it?
Hold on tight. We're almost there.
Here's everything that was in that. Hey! Hollick, what was that for?
Sorry, kiddo. Jay said...
Exactly, Hollick. We gotta teach this potty mouth. Well, seems...
SPF verification success.
It worked!
Emergency support. Apologies, as there have been no abnormal arcane fluctuations detected. Please provide further details so that we can evaluate. Support will be arranged.
I knew I should have applied for an expansion to our team. They will be of no help at all. I will have to send my entire team back just to deliver my report to the Foundation. So we must count on them to bring support back.
Oh yeah? Support? You want to be a part of this, French fry? You finally taking an interest in all of this?
This is a central part of our mission. The Foundation will deal with this without letting nosy civilians like you get involved. If you must insist on helping us, I suggest you provide what information you know, and then I, Special Investigator Matilda Buanish, will solve the problem and save the day.
Yeah, not going to do that. There isn't one of us here on Hate Street that would stand aside while someone else saves us. You want to get a clue about this place? Then the first thing you gotta know is that we deal with our own problems.
This would defy regulations. I would need to file for a special approval.
Well, you can have the key, little investigator Boanich. Since you're so dedicated, whether you get your special approval or not, we're going to be the ones to take down those bastards. It's not about vengeance, it's that the people here, they'll never trust someone to do this for us. Judges, police, your foundation. One rat's nest after another promised to bring us change and then left us to the wolves. Nah, worse than rats. At least they know how life here really works. At least they see us. At least rats don't claim to be our saviors.
Don't claim to be our savior.
We can only trust someone who's been through the trenches with us.
Thank you, Jay. This must be the key to Manus's Elysium.
Mercuria, would you?
Yeah. This will be the key to wherever their hideout is. A place of dark revelry. They've kept it a close secret. But I've seen those that have come back from that place. They're transformed into something unnatural. Their flesh and their spirit, it wasn't their own anymore. Big shot businessmen groveling and sobbing at the feet of their apostle. And the most loving mother I know, she abandoned her kid by a dumpster.
什么 Fallen Gone
By a dumpster. 他们自焚是吧？
The friends we've lost. It's like they're gone. They aren't them anymore.
They aren't dead.
They're possessed.
They're possessed.
Until one day, they just vanish, never to be seen again.
他们被活摘了，看来跟你一样被活摘了。
So, we must find this gate and flush out their nest of vipers before they can open it once more. Otherwise, our mission here and your chance to avenge your friends will fail.
以气观化。
来尝年干。
Gets even better from there, French fry. That ceremony of theirs is set for the day after tomorrow. They're planning something big. Bigger than anything they've thrown at us before.
Yeah, I heard that big guy mumbling stuff like, the last revelation or something. Kinda weird seeing a big dude crying like that. Haha.
The last revelation? Perhaps then this is the last time Manus plan on opening the door to their Elysium?
And then they will be gone, perhaps for good. Jay, you got a lot of friends there still. What'll you do when they point their knives at you? How do we keep their sacrificial lambs from leaping off the cliff?
from living off the cliff.
我记得我初中还买过凉宫春日的 Vanishment 的英语版小说。
为什么要买英语版 ？Vanishment 是哪个？哦，消失。它英语叫这个，你干嘛要买英语版？没有中文，或者说没有日文吗？
Not my business to save someone who doesn't want to be saved. Never even really thought of saving everyone.
我们大学选修课要
Not in a long while.
The Great.
It's not worth the pain.
Gatsby.
此生无悔入二次元，你懂吗？
然后我们就要看一个英文。虽然我最后是没怎么看，我看一点。他回答问题之后，他们都搜他们中文的那个意思。那时候我英语还没现在好。
I see.
Unfortunately, I cannot disagree this time. Still, we have time to make preparations in advance. Support is on the way, so until then, we must stay below their attention. I'm thinking that maybe we may try collecting more information by infiltrating their followers. Perhaps then we will have a better chance to find...
Sure, Tildy. Tomorrow I'll show you around the New Age market. You can meet some of my friends. But maybe a change of outfit first. Who knows, I might recognize you. And the St. Pavlov Foundation is not the most welcome organization around here.
I see. Thank you very much, Miss Mercuria. Oh, and I remember you know that Gio. We might collect some further information from him.
Gio? I don't know who you mean.
But do you not remember? It was just as I arrived. You had a visitor, and you called him G.
I haven't had any visitors all day.
That cannot be. Jay, you saw him, yes?
The only thing I remember is some weirdo investigator poking her head into this tent.
Weirdo investigator. You weirdo.
Creep 不是 creep。
怎么又这地方？
Blood must be shed, and our blasphemers eliminated. You have proven your unwavering devotion.
Unwavering devotion.
Roger, the green chair. Maya, the petty plague. And our human brother, Legers the dead. Welcome to the Hall of the Sufferer.
他们 LKD 不是密码吗？反正这种泰军贼他们搞笑，我看他们直播，他们都不发弹幕。
Shush, child. It is rude to disturb our precious feast. Very well. Remain silent.
太君正在世间你。
Brothers and sisters, our arcanist siblings, and your bountiful offerings gathered, have greatly enriched the coming ceremony of the Sufferer. We rejoice to see such devotion from the faithful. Yet we are troubled by the sorrow and abomination now filling the world.
我当时用的是这全日语，我不要提日语，然后我玩的也是日语，然后太监站放个空漫画，然后后来那个谁来了，我就只要讲中文，然后太监就再也不吱声了。
Yesterday, 2 intruders broke the ritual of revelation and stole from us the key to the gates of Elysium. The precious gift of Elysium granted by the sufferer before their agonizing sacrifice has been blocked from us. You should have kept the secret.
谁？他在对谁说？不是小孩吧？
日本人偷走了我的铜戒。
他妈太认真靠你。
Let me use my green chair to grill this shameful rat. I'll make him talk, spill the secrets he hid, and present his flesh to you as an offering.
Well, well, Roger, such a caring brother. Your offering is appreciated, yet our siblings have already torn his chest apart, and still no secrets. Just another careless fallen brother. This is our final warning. The ceremony for the sufferer draws near. I would keep a close watch on every one of our flock. Let not one among you linger alone. And the bell ringer who gave out our secret is here, in front of you. Tell me, which one of you would bestow on him our final mercy?
Good. Eat your fill, children, until it's done. Not a single stain left of it.
谁被吃了？
Our thanks, Brother Legers. You may be just a recent convert. Still, you have more than proven your devotion with your zealous contributions. But my child, something still blinds you, fetters you. That which deprived you of your control of the New Age market? A thing that threatens to hobble our fast approaching ceremony. Trespassers from the St. Pavlov Foundation, treading across our sacred sanctuaries as if they were their gardens. This failing of yours could reflect poorly in our esteem for you. Brother Legers, the coming of the ceremony cannot be delayed, and we will soon run out of patience. Retrieve the key.
My word is my bond.
All is now prepared, but we must seek the one. I'm sure you speak to no one about. Find the one worthy of our ceremony.
So this lovely young lady is family all the way from France, Mercuria? Well, let me be her guide to the wonders of America. Look at her pretty outfit. Add some crystal earring and a stylish one. I bet she'll be knockout, am I right?
I appreciate your hospitality, madame, but I have a very important mission. A shopping mission. So much shopping to do. So, nice to meet you, Miss Cooper.
Oh, let go of the poor girl, Cooper. It's time I show her some real treasures. I'm sure they're much more suited to her than your old trash. Oh, and I ought to tell you, the Merchant of Eternity says she'll soon come to the New Age market, and she's bringing her stock of treasures. It's gonna draw in crowds.
Ah, give it up, Maish. There's no way Eternity will like that old junk.
Will you two ever just fess up and admit you're friends?
Fine, fine, Mercuria. You don't have to poke fun. Just let us know how we can help you.
A door. We're looking for a door or a gate. The one you mentioned before.
A door? Sorry, I need time to recall it. Hey, why don't you show Ms. Bonish around and I'll stay here to gather my memories. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still trying to rack my brain, and this old thing can only manage one thing at a time.
Is this your luggage? You're packing up?
Yeah. We're leaving this place. Before the wackos hold their ceremony, if we're lucky. When we came here, it was to find some safe place away from these people and their conflicts. But now they've followed us here as well. And we've already lost too many friends. I suggest you follow us out, before whatever is going to happen here happens.
But is this not where you made your living? Can you so easily walk away?
我操，他妈要认同了，这个发型。
I thought everyone on Hate Street would be just as stubborn as Jay. But I think it's a wise choice.
Wise? Huh. Don't make me laugh. Hate Street, New Age Market. None of this is ours, really. Even the clothes on our back. All we own are the footprints we leave behind, until they're washed away by the tides of time. We live our lives on the fringes of a world that is not kind to us. We're used to it, fighting for every street. It's not worth it.
一个他妈大手在盯着你啊，举头三尺有神明，没听说过吗？人在做，天在看哦，别看今天闹得欢，小心日后拉清单。
But your
你们
friends...
已经在清单上了吗？执行日好了。
俄黑 AA 已举办。Execute date 4th June。俄黑 AA 扣除社会信用点数。
SC 是吧？他爱来自中国。为什么我减号打不出来呢？
SC-8964。
Maybe you ought to stop nosing around where you don't belong.
I'm sorry. Come on. We should get going. Maisha's got things to do.
没怎么看剧情。
When we came here, it was to find some safe place away from these people and their conflicts. But now they've followed us here as well.
能用战车处决吗？
能用贵州大巴处决。
You shouldn't be so hard on her. You've had a hard enough time convincing yourself of what you have to do. Let's just focus on what's next. Nothing more.
What's next? Nothing more.
What's keeping Miss Mercuria? There were only a few unexpected patrons. She should have already returned.
Wait, Miss Matilda.
Oh, are you looking for Mercuria?
Shh. No, I'm looking for you. I have to admit something, Miss Buanish. I lied to you about the gate, but I have to protect my friends.
What do you mean? Why do you feel you have to lie?
Because I wanted to give this to you in private. I know you're from the Foundation, and I think I can trust you. I know Mercuria better than anyone. If she knows the information I have, she will risk everything to help her friends. So please, don't tell her this. Don't put her in danger.
I do not think I can make this decision for you.
I get your concern, but she's my friend. I don't want to put her on a dangerous path. So...
他妈刚看一个泰国，他们同届都有几十，我操！
There's 3 guys in that tent. I knew the boss was here. But who's the 3rd dude? Pollock? I heard he was in the market collecting information. What? Why are you here?
你现在同届不是有3吗？
哪来3？他妈又变成1了 ，OK。
You're that big guy. Let's use Lucky.
跳到1了。
哎，这没死，我操！哎，我还以为这人死了。
Que devrais-je faire? Si je dis à Jay à propos de la clé de la porte, alors Madame Mercuria le saura bientôt aussi.
« 前排提示：此人。
Selon le manuel de l'investigateur, attendre le soutien est l'action la plus sûre. Mais si la situation continue à s'aggraver, d'autres civils pourraient être impliqués.
感觉不如湘西里。
Peut-être devrais-je alors laisser Madame Mercuria se joindre à nous, non? Où est passé Jay? Il n'est pas revenu une seule fois toute la nuit. Cet homme n'a aucun sens. Madame Mercuria montera bientôt sur scène. Je dois décider avant qu'elle y aille.
他 他跳钢管舞的，他不会吧
Miss Buanish, it seems as though you're having a bit of trouble selecting between putting your money in stocks or real estate. Why don't you take this cup of hot chocolate to smooth out your furrowed brow? You're too young to have such a serious face. You know, besides my modeling career, I'm also a professional investment and costume advisor, and the success of my friends is my best advertisement. Feel free to reach out for a consult if you're interested.
Thank you. Actually, I do have a problem that, as you say, relates to money. It seems I have now 2 bags of gold in a cave, surprisingly heavy, and no one person could take both of them out alone. However, there is a dragon devouring the gold. The longer I am hesitant, the more it eats and the less I can take. But I don't want my friend to risk their life for it. Ah, what am I talking about? Please forget it. Forget everything.
Miss Buanish, am I right to infer that these 2 bags of gold don't properly belong to you? So then, if your friend decides to go with you, then you should respect them in their decision. They want to take on that risk with you. I admit, I've offered some poor advice since I first awakened. My suggestions at times have lost a gambler his home, but they also helped a father win back his wife and children. Surprisingly enough, they were the very same man. When you provide as much advice as I have, you realize that our words can't really change another person's fate. That's why I love watching window shoppers, the ragged folk that can't make it in, because they have the light of life in their eyes. Penniless as they are, I know that one day, some of them will return and take the clothes that they only dreamed of wearing before. And my favorite thing is to point it out to them when the day finally comes and say, "It's been waiting there for you." The performance is about to begin.
Old money.
还真是好吧。干啥
I do not understand. She is not dancing with the rhythm, and her movements, they are so bizarre.
Miss Buanish, do you happen to know the meaning of the word ecstasy? It originates from the Greek word ekstasis, meaning standing outside or transcending oneself. People have been controlled by the commercials, slot machines, arcades for so long that they've lost sight of themselves. Souls too long constrained become rebellious, seeking something real outside the boundaries of convention and the illusions of flash and neon. So, they gather here for a dance that is free from the limits of rhythm and timing. She understands the heavy burden of time. But she also understands that she doesn't decide the fate of others. Like me, she provides another option. But in the end, we can only make decisions for ourselves. Her dance offers to break them away from the reality of time and the weight of decision, even for just one song.
I see. Then I must tell her. Thank you, Monsieur Pioneer. Ah, elle est tellement pressée. Mais pourquoi ne se dirige-t-elle pas... Hein? Où est-elle? C'est bien Monsieur Gio à l'intérieur de sa tente? Ha! Je savais que ma mémoire ne me trompait pas. Elle nous cache quelque chose, et ce Gio semble être spécial pour elle. Mais si elle est de Manus... Non! Arrête, Mathilda! Tu ne dois pas faire de telles suppositions hâtives. Mercuria ne pourrait pas être... What is...
Sweet dreams, Tildy. The road to Elysium is mine. And only.
It's mine only. Oh. She's manners. She has giant manners, I think.
Hey， 这个小逼样的，这么一下法语一下英语的，
叫国际化。
Où suis-je?
International.
S. Ah, je dois me dépêcher. Madame Mercuria est partie avec cet homme. Elle nous a trahis. Je dois prévenir Jay.
你不也一下中文，一下英语吗？
La cérémonie approche. Elle va dévoiler notre plan. Ont-ils vraiment laissé ici toute seule? Oh, attends! Le dispositif de contact! Il est toujours dans ma valise!
I brought you a gift, Jay.
Globalization.
Qui est-ce là-bas? Il y a un trou dans la porte. Ils sont tous...
As an apology for my children's poor behavior, I'd like you to take charge of this negotiation.
Thanks, Grandpa. But we both know we're not having a party here. And why doesn't your boy Gio come over and apologize himself?
Let me give you a piece of advice, Jay. Don't go tempting dogs away from their owners. Pay attention to your own men. Or did I misunderstand? This gift from us, Mr. Halleck, he a friend of yours?
It's Halleck!
I'm sorry, Jay.
Legers, you piece of shit! I'll smash your head in and feed it to your dogs!
Don't do it, Beckett. We already have a captive to save.
You should focus on your friends. Forget about the New Age market. It doesn't... You should focus on your friends. Forget about the New Age market. It doesn't belong to you. Don't worry. Helping people make decisions is a particular skill of mine. I can be very motivating. Let's play a game. You big boys love playing games, don't you? Take a look. This revolver is fully loaded with 4 bullets. Here's how you play. I give you a condition. If you accept, I remove 1 bullet. When all the chambers are empty, you win. If you take your chances and reject the condition, I shoot. Just know that I might bury a bullet in your skull. I totally respect your freedom of choice. You're even welcome to try your luck with all 4 bullets loaded, if you like.
I can see the bullets in the chamber when he rolls the cylinder. Alright, I gotta count for the boss. Gotta help him survive the game at the lowest price. Here's your glass, boss.
Thanks, Wizen. I could use it.
I got sharp eyes. I can do lots of stuff. Counting coins,
All right. Let's do this, Grandpa. Wizen, get that tequila from the bar. Need a drink to clear our minds.
On it, boss.
Huh. That's a clever... All right. Let's get started. Condition 1. Return what you took from us.
Sure.
Continue like this, Jay, and this'll be the best game I ever played.
I thought he'd hesitate at least a little bit. Looks like you got a coward for a boss, boys.
Five, 8, 10. The next chamber's loaded.
Thanks, Wizen.
Condition 2. Get your people out of here. Now. We need quiet. Your friends are disturbing our conversation.
You heard him, guys. Get out of here.
Wizen, take good care of your boss.
Jay, what are you doing? I'd rather take this bastard to hell with me. When did you become such a coward?
No, guys. You're not helping by staying here. Just go.
Damn it!
It's a pleasure doing business with you, Jay. You're a practical man. May the sufferer bless you. There's no denying that you got a merciful heart.
$10, 18 times. The next 2 shots are safe. I gotta tell the boss.
Fill it up to the top, kiddo. Don't skimp on him. I'll tip you if Jay doesn't.
Yes, sir.
Now, Condition 3.
You've already lost the game, Legers.
Oh. So you want to take your chances, huh? Figured 50.
Try it, old man.
Do it.
You got lucky, kid. Now let's try that again. Eat lead, you lucky bastard!
Jay!
See what happens when you
Old man, 不如 Chinaman.
See what happens when you mess with me? Game's over, Grandpa.
他怎么知道的？
Oh, but we'd prefer to continue. Kids, rip his face off.
他为什么一开始不直接打？浪费那么多。
If that's the way it's gotta be, let's do this, old man. But this time, now give back what you took, and I'll let you and your little lackeys go. Or...
You're a smart kid, Jay. But apparently you need a lesson in failure. I'll be glad to give it to you. We were actually playing 2 games just now. Those missed shots, they had a purpose. They may not have hit you, but they did hit our second target.
Boss, that's... How this...
Put down the knife, kiddo. That was just a warning. To let you know the game isn't over yet. Now, I got one last condition. Let us leave in peace. So, what...
Guys, help me out! Holic needs this place to live!
I can turn all of Hyde Street to ashes, if you want me to. Good boy. By the way, get yourself a better knife. I got butter knives sharper than that thing. A warning for trying to take my men.
What happened to you, Jay? You were fearless when Holic and I first met you. We were like a pack of stray dogs, rummaging through the trash cans and sleeping on the street. All we had were clothes on our backs, but we still made it this far. I'd rather break my bones and shed my last drop of blood than beg for mercy. But look at you, Jay. What were you thinking? Are you a coward, boss?
Don't blame him, Beckett. It's my fault. Jay! I'll come back to help!
Oh, come on, Holic. You just said that this is your fault, so do me a favor and shut up. You know you're the one who got us into this mess, right? If you'd learned your damn lesson, none of this would have happened. So just shut up.
Sorry, Mr. J. All I wanted was a safe place to sleep.
Boss, I'll get them to come back. We'll get everything back. Hey! Hey!
Yes, I am awaiting orders at 379 Haight Street now. I have sent 2 investigators back to the branch. They'll show you the way. Since time is limited, I will go to the target location in advance and update you on my coordinates.
看别人等下就被你吓跑，糜烂。
This mission will bring us one step closer to eliminating Manus Vindictae. You have provided us with vital information thus far, Ms. Buanish.
这个数字。
Please stay in touch. The reinforcement squad will arrive soon.
And one more thing. One of our arcanist friends may have defected to Manus Vindictae. I believe they'll be expecting us and the reinforcements. This was my personal oversight, so I hope you will allow me to scout ahead. That way I can provide optimal support for the following operation.
Your current mission is to wait for reinforcements at the New Age Market. Please follow your orders, Investigator Buanish.
Understood.
I heard Miss Mercuria went to Leger's place this morning. Miss Buanish, we've done everything we can. It's not your fault.
Legers and those arcanists have made a total mess of the market. The people's safety is our top priority now.
Nobody cares about you, bro. 你怎么招不住太君啊？看别人被你吓跑，干你哪？
跑了一个。
哦呦，他们四处你偷走我的铜剑。 别人本来他妈安静的那里视线，你把别人吓跑了。哎，像别人也不是下午好吗？像美国不应该早上吗？
已谢罪。
那边东南亚应该跟国内差不多，可能更晚吧。
Jay's been away since this morning. He has to be here when the reinforcements arrive.
然后再发空汪蛙吧，他妈日语白学是吧？
Where did he go?
Nowhere, Miss Buanish.
What's he doing?
To be honest, I thought I'd never... I remember that day. Dad was in the living room with his friends. His friends all sucked up to him. Thought he dug up some good stuff.
被空邦挖的挖是哈呀！我操，这日语怎么学的？我操，日语他们入门水平都没有吧？对啊，他们是这个才对，我操。
I was just a whiny little kid back then. No one liked me. After his friends left, Dad put me in a suit and tie like I was some kind of stage performer and took me to the Velvet restaurant. When we got there, he brought this little girl to me and said, "Hey son, I got you a little sister." That was the first time I met Paulina and her mom. I realized that he wasn't lying about the treasure. The days after were sweet, like eating dessert on cloud 9 every day. But it didn't last long. My dad was nothing but a broke insurance agent after he ran away from the Whalen family. He had big dreams, but he was too weak to realize them.
The Whalen family? I've read about them in the Arcanum and Metal compiled by the SPDM. They've been arcane blacksmiths, famous for their sword making for generations. But the book says the family perished in the war.
No matter what generation, Frenchie, weak people cower in dark holes, learn to hide their power, and only use it when they really need it. Being reckless can kill you. I've learned that better than anyone since my old man died. And you know what? His friends were right. He followed Solomon's manuscript, a document left behind by his family, and dug up something from under the ruins, a worthless piece of black iron.
Solomon's manuscript? That document holds top-secret information, only available to certain members of the Foundation. How did he get it? And what have you done with the iron?
Most of it became this thing strapped to my back. And the rest? Well, you're looking at it, girl. I didn't get why Dad said it was good stuff until now. You know those witches who can tell at a glance whether a kid will be a warrior or a priest? When I looked at this scrap of metal, I had the same feeling. It was destined to be a killer knife.
Was destined to be a killer knife.
And now, it's gonna make its debut.
It's gonna make its debut.
Reinforcements will arrive soon, and I have decoded the spell on the key. You have to wait, Jay. Miss Mercuria, she's joined Manus Vindicte. We have no way of knowing what information she's given them.
I don't need their help. I can bring my friends back myself, French fry. Those crazies are holding the ceremony soon. I'm not gonna let them destroy my birthplace. I'm not gonna wait for your little friends to arrive either.
Please, Jay, there's no reason to risk your life. The reinforcements will arrive in no time. Then we can finish this with minimum casualties. Take this lesson from the experienced investigator Matilda Buanish. Preparation is the key to success.
I guess you're right. When I was a scrawny little street kid, I looked to a savior, like a cop or a boss. Anything to avoid a beating. We all got the smarts to stay out of trouble. We just gotta look both ways before we make our move.
This wallet is all I have, please.
There's nothing in it. Just a photo of my wife and daughter.
Come on, you old fogey! Take it back! Over here, old man!
Help me, Brian.
I'm sorry.
We show tolerance and
Harlan, tell me, did your brain slip out of your skull? Don't you know how expensive this cleaner is?
But sir, the customer...
And I pay you to work for me, you idiot! Either listen to me, or go back to daydreaming in that burnt-down garage of yours.
We know our limits. Do what we can, and give up when we have to.
Hey! Just stay down, you idiot! Ah, come on! You think you're a tough man? Just stay...
But if you've ever tried to temper a sword, you know that hesitation ruins the work. You gotta be brave, decisive. That's how you make a great sword. That's how you live a great life. You don't gotta be too careful about what you say and do. Don't gotta be prepared for everything. Because a brave and decisive fist, well, that's unstoppable. I won't just stand back and wait like a coward. Never. You understand?
Perhaps you're right, but this would be a serious violation. You'll be going against the direct orders of the Foundation. Therefore, as your supervisor, I will keep an eye on you wherever you go, just in case you do something stupid.
Fine by me, Commander.
Hey, where are the badges? They were here just now. Mr. Pioneer! Mr. Pioneer!
How to calculate 996 times 9。
8964是吧？啊，上厕所，开个自动。
Sorry, I've never seen a case like this before. I can't quite believe what I'm looking at, to be honest. I'm afraid there's nothing human medicine can do. This is well beyond my means.
What do you think you're doing, Pops? No one told me you took the new kids to Hate Street. Those crazy dogs could have hurt you. You know that?
Hurt me? I appreciate your concern, kiddo. I heard that you found your dagger. Who was kind enough to return it? That lady from the New Age market? I know you've been sweet on her. You've been over here for a few years. I think it's time you went back to Italy. Stay there for a while. Oh, and say hello to your mother for me.
Listen to yourself, Pops. "5 years ago, when we moved here from that remote Arcanist village, we were down and out. But still, you said you'd rather shoot yourself in the head than return home a loser. You promised we'd settle down here, make it our second home. We were cast out by the humans, but we trusted you. We all understood that hating humans wouldn't put food on the table. That's why we respected you. Why we still respect you."
都还没吃饭，他妈饿死了。
Sorry, I've never seen a case like this before. I can't quite believe what I'm looking at, to be honest. I'm afraid there's nothing human medicine can do. This is well beyond my means.
What do you think you're doing, Pops? No one told me you to
hurt me. You've been over here for a few years.
哇，黑手党。
I think it's time you went back to Italy. Stay there for a while. Oh, and
Jerry Littlefinger died in the tub. His mama still thinks he's working for us on the sea. Short Ken, who spent his whole life waiting tables, was shot to pieces just a couple of days after his daughter was born. We all understood that hating humans wouldn't put food on the table. That's why we respected you. Why we still respect you.
Won't put food on table.
And my wife, Savina, was burned to death by some piece of shit arsonist. Even now the cops won't tell me who did it. But even through all the pain and all the hardship, we had principles. Principles that have earned us respect and made us more money than our fathers did in their entire lives. But now you've been corrupted by those lunatics from the Order of Enlightenment. Now the clinics refuse to treat us. They know we don't go by our principles anymore. That every cent we have is taken from those poor people who are as hungry as we used to be. What do we stand for now? Beating down on the poor and murdering children? No one trusts us anymore. You're pushing everyone further and further away. When are you gonna...
Gio, my boy. You haven't seen the bigger picture.
配得好好。
And even now, with that girl messing with your mind, you have no intention of killing me. You're loyal. I'll give you that.
Ugh!
I've been wondering who that witch is. The girl who's making my boy feel mercy and guilt. You're not thinking straight anymore. Can't even hold a gun. It's shameful.
Gio's hesitating because he is thinking straight, Legers. Bullets don't bring peace. Gio's risking his life to make you see the truth. I believe you understand that better than anyone. But if you insist on taking his life, I won't stop you. He made this choice himself.
Is that so?
I'm sorry, Pops.
Get him out of here. I've no need for cowards, no matter how loyal they are.
You've got me wrong. I didn't come here to help Gio. or to witness his sacrifice. I was just following my heart. I was invited here to join you. To be precise, I've come here to help you, just like that doctor. I've seen it countless times, how people gather energy to themselves. They put their own lives, their own desires, above all else. They take from others, even exploiting them to satisfy their greed. But Gio's not one of them, nor are you. I can see the aura around you. Your soul, your wishes, your energy. None of them are focused on yourself. They're all focused on someone else. Someone hidden in this place. He's right here, beneath these floorboards, and you've kept him secret all this time, haven't you? So he's the reason for everything you've done. Death has almost taken him, yet you still cling onto him. You won't let him go. He's suffering. So the rumors were true. The wailing that people heard, it came from this poor man. And you, a human of flesh and blood, unprotected by any arcane skills, were shot in the head, yet continue to walk and talk. Those bullets never penetrated your head, did they? Because you're not Leger's. He is. The Order of Enlightenment has allowed him to survive, albeit in a dying body. The most I can do is recover his consciousness for a short while.
You tried so many treatments. Look at me.
You're back! Leger's! You're back! Listen, I found a way.
Are you a professor now, Salvatore? This outfit isn't your usual style. You used to wear a pair.
After you were shot, I disguised myself as you. We'll share the fame and power when you get back on your feet. Just...
No, listen. This isn't what I wanted. You gotta get out of this. How are the others doing? I never should have brought them.
They've gone home, Leger's. They've...
Really? I knew they couldn't cut it on the streets. I've been sleeping for too long, Salvatore. My brain isn't working. Can't even open my eyes anymore. It feels like they're glued shut. Where am I? Describe it to me. Tell me where I am. Oh, is that the sun? think I can hear Mama calling for us from the kitchen.
Legers?
Yes, the sun is rising.
Oh, I can...
You're at...
Quiet.
Yeah. Weren't he smoking and I'm sorry, brother. I couldn't get us tickets to the States. Mama told us to take our stuff out of the suitcases and put it away.
Oh, Damn. Well, remember, promise me.
I will, brother.
See you tomorrow, bro.
He's gone. I won't blame Gio. And I see now why you all made your choice.
It's a lovely day. And the sun is shining. Want to go for a walk?
We thought she was a grandma, you know? Like one of those little old ladies who uses a walker. Well, boy, was I wrong. She ran faster than a jackrabbit. So there she was.
Shut up, Ross. And quit trying to get rich.
Hey, Kuko, you trying to piss up a lake or something? Hurry up.
Shoot. Don't come over here. My zipper's stuck. Give me a sec.
Kuko, you need scissors or something?
Mr. Pioneer, now!
What the hell?
I told you it wouldn't work. It isn't handy at all.
Hey! Intruders over here! Come quick, you idiots!
Oh, I have a feeling this one will be a hard nut to crack.
I clearly saw Monsieur Pioneer and Wise and draw the guards away. Where did they go?
Don't worry about them. They're probably just hiding somewhere. We've already taken down most of the guards. They'll realize soon.
I'm here, boss. Help! Mr. Pioneer has...
Is that Monsieur Pioneer's arm?
Pioneer, I'm sorry, man. I should have come earlier.
Enough faffing around. Go get my arm, and don't make me repeat myself.
Hey! Don't kick my butt! Damn. What's wrong with you, man? I've never swum in my entire life. You almost killed me.
Well, when new boys join us in the future, I'll tell them, you know that famous Jay? He was drowned in a kiddie pool. May the rubber duck be with him.
Shh! Enough, you fools! Move! Get out of the way! According to Miss Meish, the door is right...
导完这节歇了，咱们吃饭去。我饿死了。
But there's nothing here, Miss Boanish.
No. Since the very beginning, there's never been a specific door that leads to their lair. In other words, the key is a shortcut. It will take us directly to them.
噎死好吗？
明天早点。虽然我可能早上我就忍不住去看。
I saw them go into the woods with dozens of believers. I was worried about my friend, so I searched for any secret tunnels or cellars that they might have used. But I found nothing. At the same time, I heard that a door had been back on the ship. It was when installed inside tombs. They serve as a decoration and a distraction against tomb raiders. So, it dawned on me that perhaps it is not the door that matters.
It is the key. Doors are just a medium through which spaces are connected. It is the key that opens the way. En conclusion, this key can make any door a shortcut to their lair. Even without a door, there is still a path we can take. There is always a direct route that connects 2 points on the map of Gnosis. We can take that path by touching the key and reciting the incantation. All we need to do is draw an entrance.
So...
I will send the coordinates to the Foundation. When the reinforcements arrive, they can come with us. Before we enter, you must know, I only master the art of opening the door. The art of closing the door, however, well, only the Manus know how to do that. Are you all aware of the risk? We may get locked in there.
All right, enough talk. We've come this far. Nothing's gonna scare me off.
Fine. Over here, gentlemen.
Boss, what are you doing? I can help too. Just ask Mr. Pioneer.
You're smarter than most kids I know, Wizen. That's why I got an even more important job for you. To stay here. We'll need you soon, but not now.
All right.
See you later, kid.
Whoa!
跟塞后面剧情，说实话。
Guys.
Hey, we're at... Now, calm down, fellas. It can't possibly...
哦，猎巫啊！
If all these people are Manus followers, the Foundation's reinforcements will be far from sufficient.
Ah, it appears we're already in the middle of their lair, Miss Boanish.
Welcome, distinguished guests.
操，原来他出现在这里，我都不知道。
嘿 AA， 能不能把主播列了烧烤了？
我考密码，我考密码10块。
Hey,
这么长？明天，因为他应该10点更，我看一下。10点更完。
嘿 AA， 再见了，所有的白河豚战士。
我明早可能会先播一会儿，看你有空的话能不能看中午。这样。
嘿 AA， 二游孝子。祝福你们！
我他妈恶有孝子怎么你了？啊，怎么你了？我勒个去！
嘿 AA， 妈妈没有了。
我操，素质真是！哎呦，看几场。64加37，有101筹。他玩电子赌场。他最近意识到了。行，那你有空叫我，大概6点左右。然后我看明天要不要打这个，明天白天我看能不能播，你有空的话可以来。然后晚上可能7点，可能6、7点左右。行吧，行。人呢？
蜜蜡。黑 AA K4。粗丝好吗？别醒过来了。嘿 AA， 抱歉，我是杀不死了，永远轮回种花家。嘿 AA， 此生无悔入，来世还做芝麻柱。
真是
VHAA， 罕见真的是。
是你。控别人还有点赞，我他妈一个点赞没有，啊，怎么回事？谢谢。